one.
Heyo.
Nearly. Hello. Is it coming in? Is it coming in? Okay, I believe we are live. One.
I'm gonna hit refresh.
Hello. Hello,
Yep.
everyone.
Looks like
Hello,
it.
hello, Callum. Callum's here. Oh my god, it's Callum.
Yo.
Do you know Callum? Have you met Callum?
I don't believe so. No.
Oh, you're missing out. Callum's great.
In any case, it's great to make his acquaintance, even if it's through chat.
Callum, I think, is here. I think we're live. Callum?
Maybe it's the idea of him who's here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Callum. Hell yeah, it's Callum. How's it going, Callum?
This is a hex stream. I don't appreciate such profanity in my programming, but you're excused.
You're excused. You're not allowed.
How's it going, man?
So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be doing a bit of drawing. We're gonna be doing some requests of me trying to draw some stuff from memory.
Yep.
We did one of these yesterday, kind of little test one, but this one's a bit more involved. We've got some things going on.
A bit more prepared too.
We've got some fucking music, which I'm gonna start now.
All right. Hope this goes well.
Fuck you! Go fuck yourself. He's saying
What'd it do?
No. Callum just said he requests that we turn the stream off.
That is the one thing that we cannot presently do because we don't have the budget. Maybe if you donate enough money to us, though, we can turn off the stream.
Just straight up, Okay, I'm gonna switch over from our little thumbnail to from Flash to Flash, and I'm gonna set myself up drawing Callum destroying our stream. That's what I'm gonna start. Oh, I should probably share my screen over to you. I haven't done that yet.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, I guess.
That seems so you can at least see it.
Well, I can use my imagination. It's like, that's really good, man.
It's not. Wow, man, that's such a good drawing. Just be really. There we are. Can you see that?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, I'm gonna start off by drawing Callum.
Oh yeah, good start. Is he an ice cream cone?
He is an ice cream cone. He looks a bit like an ice cream cone.
An ice Callum cone? Oh, he's a sad boy indeed.
It's like, he kind of looks like
groovy,
this.
Man.
He's like long ass hair.
Nice. The dude abides.
And he's got a hammer. No, or he's
at all times.
How is he destroying the stream? He has to be destroying the stream.
Oh, there should be a little old school PC, with the giant tumorous disc slot underneath, and then the monitor on top.
Oh,
He's gonna smash that. Yeah, that Disney classic Callum breaks the internet. I haven't seen either of those yet. I should probably get around to the first one at least.
Yeah, the first one's good. I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah.
I think it's only been out for
not very long at all, really.
No. I don't know, this is Callum. This is wait, if this is this, and I'm gonna have like, I don't know, like a broken. I don't know, pieces, and he's gonna be angry.
An angry boy.
He's destroying our stream.
Smash him up like Jumpman.
So I was thinking, actually maybe he's just kicking it or punching it.
True.
With his bare hands. So I was thinking with
his bare hands.
Because with the stream yesterday, it was basically just the two of us, and June.
We could take requests.
Yeah. Well, so I was thinking we could take do a mix of requests and stuff that you come up with.
That sounds good.
And so it'd be good if you can kind of man the chat and.
Yep, I'm just pulling that up right now, actually.
and just so we have an idea of what people are saying.
Yep, sounds good.
Didn't I say?
His chin can pierce anything.
Is that what Callum says?
Yeah.
This is true. His chin can.
If you know what I mean.
This is Callum.
Wrecking it.
There we are. So this is the I don't know the stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone offline. It's like
It's flatlining.
yeah.
Please, no. I have a wife.
Oh, Franny is here. Hello, Frantic.
Hey.
J-Bug.
Hello,
JB
June.
Smoove. You got a dead JoJo on the side.
So we're here, and Callum's just straight up just wrecking shop. Just hates this stream.
I don't blame him.
I'm gonna draw you with that hat again.
Please do. It's a standard at this point.
Wait, I'm gonna. Fuck, I'm trying to remember like how I gave you like a little twist thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
Never.
When my hair is on point, I do have like an optimal amount of curls sticking out. Although lately it just looks like a it looks like that pudding Donkey Kong texture from like the GameCube.
Right.
Yeah. I do have very Scorsese eyebrows.
You do.
Two caterpillars trying to mate on my face. I'd be down with it if, you know, I was going to share in the profits, but I don't think there's going to be much, you know, because they're caterpillars.
Okay, and behind Callum is just a crowd of people just
Taking delight in our misfortune.
yeah. So these are the other people that are gonna come in.
God, man, why are you always going to make me melt?
You're a very melty looking boy.
Thanks, with like 2 question marks.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
Okay, so I think that's where we're going with this.
Yeah.
Just a quick one of Callum killing the stream.
And the villagers took much delight in the chaos.
Oh. There we are. Okay, that seems to work. All right, let's. Oh fuck.
I thought the eyebrows were hollow eye sockets. What am I, Tomska?
It's a good time. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go to our first proper drawing.
That we are.
What do we want to do?
Okay, so being the rebel that I am, I was in the shower thinking about like all the normie people make my life an existential nightmare. So I thought you
Right.
could draw Wolf of Wall Street, except it's an actual wolf at actual Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wolf Street.
Yes, a
Okay.
literal wolf just wreaking havoc at Wall Street.
Oh, I thought you said the Wolf of Wolf Street.
Oh no,
Oh,
hell
right,
no.
Okay.
What would that even look like?
I don't know. It's the Wolf of Wall Street with extra wolves.
Hey, the Doogster is here.
Hey! Hi, Dougal.
I hope you like that nickname, because that's just who you are to me now.
The Dukester.
The Doogster.
Okay, so we're... Okay, Okay, we're gonna go with a nice green for money.
Ooh,
Money.
subtle, I like it.
Money color.
Don't feel compelled to make him look like DiCaprio, because, you know,
Because he's a
an-
wolf. I
he's
can't...
an actual fucking wolf.
You have a much better... like, without reference... I mean, I can't...
Yeah.
I don't think I can draw a wolf with reference, but without reference, this is not gonna look pretty. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's what the scene deserves.
Okay. Okay, so that's a wolf nose.
Money.
Do you like my wolf
It's
nose?
a song.
And fuck, how the wolves look?
That's good. You're gonna be lost in the woods. Is that a wolf? No, Joe, that's a squirrel.
It's a wolf.
Dude, you're going for like a making fiends angle, and I love it.
Joseph's always making fiends. Making fiends while the Newski drinks booze.
Hearts in the chat if you remember making fucking fiends. Pre-Nickelodeon adaptation, mind you. I mean, the original webtoon.
I do not know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, it was very niche, very, like... I don't even think YouTube was a thing yet. It was just, like, not too dissimilar from Homestar, but it didn't have nearly as big of a following. It was just... like, little quasi-emo kids would have liked forgive me. I was not expecting the suit. See, with this direction... It could easily be, oh, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing, or like because Wall Streeters are Wall Streeters, they won't be able to tell the difference between an actual wolf and one of their own.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you're giving him the pads. I love it. Oh, rude. Yeah, June knew I was talking about her with the Making Fiends quasi emo comment.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to have the comments just. What the hell's going on? I'm so confused. Oh, cool.
Because you need to full screen it for what you're doing, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to. I just wanted to see what people were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just realized I don't think I can hear the music, but I'm not listening to the
stream. Yeah. I mean, you won't be. I mean, I can hear it. Can everyone in chat hear music? And how are the levels in general?
Hey, biodegradables here.
It's all the people.
My buddy Bio. Hey, chum.
Okay, so this is... Oh, fuck. What the hell does Wall Street look like? I'm really tempted to just bring up reference, but that goes against the idea.
It's just like a cubicle-y office building where people ruin lives. That's it.
I know there are like they have like those big screens that are like stocks.
Yeah, that too.
Ooh. That's not how stocks look. It is like stock.
I don't money. I don't business.
I business to the max, man.
They hear smooth music.
Oh, cool. That's good. Dow Jones. That's a thing, isn't it? That's a money thing.
Money.
Dow Jones is good.
Pink Floyd.
Is that how money works?
Yes. All I know about stocks is that episode of The Simpsons, those Take Your Child to Work Day, and Martin's with his dad, and he tells everyone to invest in soy and makes a lot of money.
I don't remember that episode.
Yeah, it's the one where they go to Knoxville, Tennessee with the fake driver's license that Bart has. It's a pretty good one.
Oh, is that the one that's the vaporwave one?
I couldn't tell you. Jesus, Simpson wave.
There's that Simpsons wave, just stock footage of everyone in a car, like driving somewhere, and I think that's from that episode.
It's gotta be then. They were all children, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
What
all
Bart,
was right.
And they're always children, aren't they? Except for like in the future episodes.
Yeah, there's a lot of those as of late. Like, I'll sometimes, when I'm super tired and bored and questioning my own existence, I'll just watch clips of the flash forward episodes and I'm like, wow.
Just to see. I do kind of wish that the Simpsons like had like a consistent lore. I know that sounds really dumb, but like I wish that all of the future.
They're very selective. They kind of do, but yeah, there's no way in hell they're playing by all the rules they set with the first few seasons. Mr. Wolf, do I invest in SCA stock?
I don't know. Who's this guy? He's a businessman.
You invest in sheep and eat them.
By God, he might be onto something.
Yeah.
He's running.
Okay, he's... This is what I was after. This was the kind of reaction I was looking for. Sheepstock. Sheepstock.com sounds like a startup just waiting to fail.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those like burger like homegrown burger things.
Yeah.
You know, like where they're not, it's not killing any animals. It's just like grown in a lab. But it's but
Yeah.
for sheep, you just grow a sheep.
It's like a chia pet gone wrong. Grow a sheep.
Yeah, Callum's right. It can't fail if it doesn't get off the ground. I don't know. Okay, let's. I don't know. I think the thing is this implies a scene. It's kind of hard to do. This guy's gonna be putting his hands up. Oh no.
Oh, it would also be like a stock photo company. It's like, wow, this up and coming like commentary channel. It's like pretty solid. What I can't figure out is what his deal with sheep is.
Oh right, yeah, that'd be great. There's another businessman.
With broccoli stalks growing out of his hair. You got that one guy who's happy to see the wolf. Hey guys, maybe he's friendly.
He's like, hello. He's just over in the corner.
Every stock company's got one furry.
And there's just like the next image is just like him just covered in blood.
Oh God.
You know, and he's just
Both of his arms are missing because they got bitten off.
yeah, that was what I was thinking. You know.
I just didn't see this happening. It just seemed like a good idea to befriend the wolf.
Okay. He's just covered in a lot of blood.
Bio found another stock photo company, like an actual one. Because God knows there aren't enough of those. Yeah, DM me that shit later, my man.
Okay. Okay. I feel
That's
like
a very Christmassy palette.
I feel like I've warmed up. Okay. Should we get into?
Yeah.
We'll get into something a bit.
Is that what warmed up looks like? It's covered in blood and
Yeah,
missing both of your hands.
This is what my hands look like right now. I'm just like,
You know you can use a stylus. You don't have to grind down your nubs.
yeah. I'm just etching like my bones straight into Flash and then just recording it.
And that's true art, is sacrificing your well-being for your creation.
Yeah, exactly. So,
should we ask the chat for the next one?
Yeah, let's do something from the chat. Something preferably without a background. It's the scene ones are the hard ones.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, just yeah. What were our good ones like yesterday?
Well, anything that involves two characters or real life figures colliding with each other, like that you wouldn't expect. Like we had Wes Anderson meeting Forrest Gump.
Stealing his chocolates. That was cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got a beautiful vista as well as an axe-wielding hermit crab.
I'm gonna guess that the beautiful vista was from Callum because he's an arsehole.
That it was.
Yeah, okay. There we are. That explains that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the axe-wielding hermit crab. Okay. Okay, how the fuck do...
Crab.
Okay, so let's take our time with this one
Yeah.
and just
We also got a Henry Hoover from Dougal.
That's quite nice.
I don't know who Henry Hoover is because I'm an uninformed twat.
An uninformed twat.
Twat. I'm from Maryland. We say crab.
Because hermit crabs have like tiny eyes like that. Right?
Apparently Bio's wanted this for a very long time.
Alright.
Just someone to draw a hermit crab on a stream, so there's some wish fulfillment going on tonight.
Well, yeah, there were some of the things that you got me to draw yesterday felt like...
I
like
came
things
up
that
with them in the fucking moment. I wish they were like secret fantasies of mine to see.
What was the director?
Oh, Nicholas Winding Refn with his trademark blanket.
Yeah, who I'd never heard of.
Yeah, because you don't watch good movies. I want to set the record straight for everyone who's with us right now. Drive by Nick Refn, 2011, starring Ryan Have My Children Gosling. Good fucking movie. You should all go watch it.
You should go ask him for your children back. Because if
Oh
he's not...
shit, I'm a terrible father.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he would no. In an ideal world, I would birth his children. You know,
Right.
his beautiful blonde-haired, multi-talented children.
Kinda
June, you
lost it.
can't stop me. It's too late. I've already made up my mind.
That's kind of... Because that's a hermit crab, isn't it?
I think so.
They kind of look like that.
Yeah.
And then... He's wielding
It's
an
not so
axe.
much like Fast and Furious, Callum. It's more like a western. It's kind of like a remake of Shane, if you've ever seen that.
Oh, that Fast and Furious thing is because Callum and I...
Oh, the Sonic the Hedgehog meme.
the Sonic the Hedgehog meme.
Yeah, from the makers of Fast and Furious.
Oh fuck no! It's I think I don't know. I assume he's talking about there was a time when Callum and I went to see Fast and Furious 7 with our friend Will. And Will is a big fucking fan of like Fast and the Furious.
Oh, he's like a
Uh,
very passionate viewer.
Yeah, and so but we had never seen a single one.
Well, I've seen Fast 5 and it was really enjoyable. They're just like super well done.
Does he
dumb
want a
popcorn
battle axe
movies.
or does he want just like a regular axe? Because you know you could do like kind of battle axey kind of type thing.
Yeah,
With,
you
like,
you could go for either
that. Type
Jack
thing.
Nicholson or full on Gimli.
Yeah, or does he want like you know I don't know how the hell the axes look.
I
Like
think
that.
you, I think you hit the nail on the head with that.
Like the battle axe.
Oh yeah, battle axe is more lay epic. Let's go with that.
Okay, let's go with that. Okay.
He's defending his honor and his children.
Okay, let's. How would he be holding it? Oh fuck. Does
Oh,
he-
Callum, you're a real memer, aren't you? You're trying to set me up for a deja vu cycle of conversation. Drive is like Shane, therefore Shane is like Drive. I said it. Full stop. I beat your game.
You can't beat Callum. He's always gonna come back for more.
That's true. Oh. He's like your worst nightmare with the Konami code.
Well, as in he's your worst nightmare when you give him the Konami code? Or...
Yeah. So he just keeps on coming back, keeps on coming on.
Yeah.
I kind of want a 3D printed model of this guy so I can use him for RPGs now.
That'd be great.
That would be my ROC.
You come across. He's like,
Huh.
you hear the chattering of claws and the sharpening of steel. It's a hermit crab with an axe.
Come here.
Hello. Yeah.
The backstory would be a bunch of adventurers, one square-shaped, one star-shaped, one squid-shaped. They enter a castle to save the person or find the MacGuffin.
Right.
Oh, but what makes the crab dark and tragic is the real question.
Does he need something to be dark and tragic?
Apparently,
Okay.
I think that's his kink. But maybe he used to be a real boy, and then an evil witch, probably related to Gruntilda, came along and was like, "What's your least favorite animal?" I don't know. Probably hermit crabs. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Hermit crab.
crying.
Yes. I shouldn't have answered that question. I should have said giraffe with rocket skates.
But she knew. She knew it was my favorite animal. That kind of. Let's make him look like that. There we are. Okay, I think I'm done with that one.
Yeah, we got him.
There we are.
He would be the popular cute one in our RPG Maker game.
Okay, who do we want next?
All right, what am I thinking? How about about Yogi Bear discovering Boo Boo's head in a picnic basket?
A picnic basket.
Yeah.
Okay. How the hell does Yogi Bear look?
You know, just basic Hanna-Barbera face structure.
Yeah. Well, he's got like the Hanna-Barbera eyes.
Hmm. Oh my god, what have I come across?
Oh no. He's got like that, and
It
then
is
he's got
pretty
like
odd that Boo Boo did not join me on
there's
this
like a hat,
adventure.
and then he's kind of like, ooh. He's got that sort of face.
My voice.
You know, he looks like that. Okay, let's think about this, because I know that he has like this like
Yeah,
this
he has
sort
a
of thing.
tie, but no shirt or pants. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's his face that I'm trying to remember, because the rest of him is not too bad.
Well, he's got a hat and big ol' out to the side ears.
He's got like little freckles, I remember that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he have freckles? He has like little kind of freckly things.
He does. He does.
Like an ear. So I've been doing a bit of like 1950s like Hanna-Barbera
Yeah, you have. I forgot.
sort of stuff
Yeah, so
going on. So I've
you'd
looked
be a little versed in this style then.
I've looked him a bit relatively recently, so I feel like I should at least kind of get him slightly spotted.
Mhm. Man, I love cartoons are fucking cool, man. Like, there's no, I don't know, like it's very fluent to whatever's going on at the time. So a lot
Yeah.
of like Art Deco kind of inspired this by the looks of it.
How the fuck does? What's his hat look?
No, no, silly. His forehead becomes his hat. You were right the first time.
Wait, 'cause he has like it's basically like a straight hat, if I remember. I mean, it looks a bit like a boat,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's got a stripe on it probably.
Hmm. Black and green.
And then he's got his. And it's like what did you want? Like Boo Boo's head
Yeah, in a picnic basket.
in a picnic basket.
See, what works is he gets what he's always after, only to make a dark and harrowing discovery.
Is that what Yogi Bear looks like?
It looks enough like him. You have me sold.
Okay. Oh god.
See, what's great about this face is you can either stumble across what I said, or he could walk in on his parents doing it.
Oh god. Okay, wait.
Oh, in fact, let's combine the scenes. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Please don't. Okay, so he's holding.
A picnic basket.
Okay, wait. We'll hold it like there-ish. This music is like insane. What did you do to make this?
I found a bunch of easy to copyright stuff, and then I stretched it, added some reverb, and put on a high pass filter, and just kind of fucked with those settings a little bit on each song.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh.
I'm glad you like it. I'm not really listening to it right now, but
Yeah, it's just like in the background and just like bizarre kind of sort of sound.
yeah.
Okay, and then Boo Boo is just gonna be like. Does Boo Boo have
He
hair?
looks like Brian Griffin. Oh, he got fucked up. Whatever happened to him?
He looks like that. Oh, but he has ears.
He does. they like squeezed out whatever was in the head. They made some bear juice.
And then his body like goes in, but I haven't given enough space, so there we are. He looks so strong. You have to be strong. Oh god.
Hey, little buddy, you look a little different. Did you get yourself a little haircut?
Yeah, you're dead. No.
Yeah, you're a little more to the point, I guess. Oh, looks like my friend is fucking dead.
What a pickle.
Yogi, come closer.
What is it, little buddy? Is there something I can do for you? Yes.
Please shut up. You're
Yeah.
not what the last thing I want to hear when I die.
Okay, that's Yogi bear.
I thought you gave him nipples for a second. Those are his thumbs, though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, I don't know what those were. I was actually just looking at them, going, "Are those meant to be his thumbs? Were those meant to be like a part of the picnic basket?" I actually don't remember.
Well, you would know more than me, chum.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. I'm just looking at them. I was literally just looking at them, going, "What are these?"
All right. Well, my headcanon is their nips, and I'm rock hard right now.
Cool,
Okay, next drawing.
I'll give him nicer nips.
Hmm.
If we're gonna give him nips, we're gonna go all out. Just kind of, just slightly behind there.
Oh, tasteful ones. Okay, that's fine.
Just one there, and like a bit of hair.
Yogi, how come you only have one nip?
Don't ask me that question ever again, you piece of shit.
God. Okay. Do we want to go do for one from the stream again?
We absolutely should. If anyone's got anything.
And while that's happening, I'm gonna have a drink.
All right. Do 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 do. It's going pretty well so far. It's a fun one. Any of you Chads in the chat got anything for us? If not, I can always come up with something. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Dukester.
Oh fuck.
That's great. Samurai Jack as a student making super noodles. I just did that a little under an hour ago. Put some spinach, some mushrooms, a hard-boiled egg, some sriracha, some cayenne pepper, and then half the packet.
Okay. Alrighty then, let's okay, let's try and do this. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Count the Jack. Count the Jack. Samurai Jack.
Gotta get back to the best Samurai Jack.
Koosking with Newski.
God, this music is so fucking bizarre. It's like, I don't know how people in the chat feel about it, but it is like, just like it.
I hope it's not too Mimi.
It's kind of like you know the recent like Tim Burton like it's like a Tim Burton film soundtrack. It's like Edward Scissorhands or like
Yeah, there's some of that in there. It's kind of like whimsical.
it's kind of whimsical but like slow and like kind of like I feel like I'm like falling into a coma slowly,
Well,
which is perfect for the
it's what we're trying to do to the chat
Yeah.
anyway. So there we go.
like, trying to draw while also falling into a coma is very bizarre.
Samurai Jack was Hanna-Barbera as well, right?
No, well he's Gendy Tartakovsky,
Yeah.
who I met in the summer.
Oh,
Yeah,
lucky son of a gun.
Met him at Annecy. Like, I had like 2 minutes with him. Lovely guy.
Yeah,
Really, really nice.
I'm sure he smelled really nice too.
I didn't take notice of that, but I'm sure he did.
You don't just take a fat whiff every time you meet a celebrity that you like.
Fuck, how the hell does Samurai Jack look?
Well, he's a student, so like it's allowed to be slightly off because he's younger.
Okay, so he's got like a man bun, probably. Like instead of like we're gonna go. He's a hipster.
Oh,
No,
he's a hipster getting ready for finals. No, he would absolutely be like the lo-fi Asian-tinged hip-hop devotee with a beanie.
right, okay.
You know what I
Should I
mean?
give him a beanie then?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got like.
Fucking Samurai Joji up in here.
It was like we just kind of went slightly more hip hop for
Yeah.
this bit. That's
Yeah,
good.
he's got a sociology exam coming up, and he's got to make his food quick.
I
so he
forget
can
if Samurai
study.
Jack has ears. I can't remember how he looks.
Yeah, he has ears.
But like, is it like that? I don't know. That's how I'm doing Samurai Jack. He's just kind of. It's good.
Yeah, I mean you'll put like the modernized kimono or something on him to
he's
complete
fucking tired
the-
as all fucking.
yeah. Hmm.
Um.
I really like that.
Okay.
What flavored noodles do you think Jack would eat?
Tonkatsu, because they're the best ones.
Bless you. What flavored noodle do you think?
The tonkatsu ones. Is that how you pronounce it? Tonkatsu? Tonkatsu?
Is it like shrimp or something? What is it?
It's like tonkatsu.
Tonkatsu.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's spelled like that, and they're the best like instant ramen.
Okay.
Um,
I was mostly talking flavor, but yeah, I guess.
but that is a flavor.
Oh, damn it! Ah. I'm not foreign.
Well, like me.
Everyone's foreign. It's all relative, but.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on trying to do like nice stylized hands, like
Yeah.
Samurai Jack hands.
Mhm.
Let's just he's got big hands as Jack for some reason.
There you go.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually, fuck that. I'm just gonna. Okay, well, I'll start with the
The pot.
Yeah, like the pod is gonna be like. Okay, so.
I like to imagine that Aku is his teacher. His teacher that he really doesn't like.
Right. He's like, you're gonna get back on top of the class.
You are going to fail.
You know, Jack, I used to think you were smart, but you are extra thick.
And not with 2 C's.
With 1 C and 1 K.
That's
how
my
you spell
first
it.
attempt at doing a Mako voice.
Yeah.
Mako, however you say his name.
See, I'm just attempting Greg Baldwin because I know that I can't even attempt Mako. I'm attempting like a good impression of him.
You got the block down pretty well.
Yeah, the pot's a bit big. I was trying to.
A friend of mine's mom just like took a big old chomp out of those one time just out of curiosity. She was like, "Oh God."
Oh, I've totally done that.
They're good croutons.
They're good. Did you ever see there's a guy called Brutal Moose. He makes kind of. He used to make like a load of gaming videos, and now he just like makes kind of some gaming videos and some like kind of weird like microwave meal cooking videos that are fucking great. But he did a thing on like a ramen cookery, like a ramen cookbook. And there was like
your
like a dessert.
voice is like coming and going on mine.
Oh, sorry. Am
Is
I completely out of it, guys?
It like keeps coming and going, like interspurtantly,
Well,
intermittently.
That's what I was trying
Sorry.
to do. I come and I go.
Easy come, easy go.
You know, that's what I try and do in life.
He sounds good on stream. That's all that matters.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks, lads.
Thank you. What's everyone doing, like, while they're watching us? I want to know. I'm kind of curious. Or, like,
Yeah.
just having us on in the background. People playing games, people...
I hope at
get
least
to
one
know
of you
them.
is pooping.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm pooping.
That's really impressive. Just don't drop it.
What, the poop?
Looks like Callum is eating pasta, so
Ooh, nice. Oh, I
the
want some
Italian
pasta.
ramen. Yeah.
I'm just gonna write ramen. This is a packet.
June's editing her right opinion tests.
Ooh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hope she passes.
Yeah. I hear the right opinion's a much easier teacher than Aku.
A true villain. There we are.
Will there be extra credit? No!
I'm just gonna give him like a. This just looks like a guy making ramen, but it's Samurai Jack.
Just put the sheath and sword on his side, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
at least okay. It can't be anyone else now.
That's a good point. You gotta help me out with this.
I don't know what his sword looks like.
It's like that.
It's like a fucking Leonardo Ninja Turtles with a black,
It's like
gold
that.
encrusted.
It's checkered, yeah. I remember what his sword
Handle.
looks like. It's just
Yeah.
And put that like there, I suppose.
Do you plan on like saving these and like mass posting them on like Twitter or somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably post the decent ones somewhere, maybe.
Because they're really good so far.
Oh, thank you. I feel like
And
I feel like the ones today aren't working so well.
Ah,
But I don't know. Maybe that's just because I'm nervous because there are 4 people in the stream. I'm like, oh fuck.
we're our own worst critics, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, put it next to a chopping board. That's a great idea.
Oh fuck, that is a good idea. That's not even what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Thanks, Duke.
Oh, Duke is a smarter man than I. This is his chopping board. I don't know what he'd be chopping. Maybe he's chopping some like I don't know, celery. Put that in ramen. This is celery. That's what this is meant to be. Yeah, there's kind of
That
some-
works. Leeks or onions or whatever. I love this. This is great.
Okay, this is like the hob. Some little dials. Whenever I have to draw a kitchen, I always just end up drawing like our kitchen. So like there are all of these like boards out there with it just
Yeah.
so I feel like even if it's like mirrored, I'm just basically drawing the same thing.
Ooh, we have been joined by the Wisps of Time. Welcome, Wisps.
Hello.
This is Samurai Jack cooking some ramen in his college years.
In his college years. He doesn't look
Yeah.
much like Samurai Jack. I wish that I kind of want to... I feel like maybe what I should do is I should bring up, I don't know. Like some... Actually, I won't do any background shit.
Whatever you think works.
Yeah, I feel like, oh fuck. I zoomed in by accident.
That's pretty good looking now.
Oh, fuck you. I don't know, just kind of have some stuff in the background. There we are. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's Samurai Jack making some ramen. There we are. Okay.
Applause.
Do we want to go for another request from the chat?
I'm open to do one more request. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Anyone got anything?
And there aren't any that we've missed so far, are there? Like people have said stuff and we haven't done.
I don't think June's given us anything unless I'm wrong.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And who just came in?
Wisps of Time, a fellow editor buddy of mine.
An editor buddy.
Yeah.
God, I sounded.
Got 2 of them in there now.
It's really funny. Like whenever I hello. It's whenever I like talk to you, man. Like I always end up just sounding more British by like kind of I start playing it up.
By proxy.
Yeah.
Well, I can attempt to sound more British, so you can go like full ham with it.
Okay. Do you have any requests?
Dougal said Buzz Lightyear going hat shopping.
Okay.
We've also got Wisp saying Hawkeye crying over his family turning to dust.
Oh fucking hell! All right, let's do that one.
Holy shit!
That's pretty good.
Next to Henry Hoover.
Oh, next to Henry Hoover. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh no, he should be. I'll have him crying while he's hoovering them up. Like they've all turned to dust. Oh, okay. Let's fucking do that.
Holy
Oh
shit, dude.
god. Okay. Let me prepare for this while I figure it out. Fucking hell, man. Oh Jesus. Okay, so Hawkeye's just a kind of generic-looking white.
Don't
guy.
you dare say that about Jeremy Renner.
He's just a generic-looking white guy.
Okay, but he's got a buzz cut and he usually wears tank tops. Although in this new trailer, he's got like this duster because he's Ronin now. He's transformed from Hawkeye to Ronin and uses a sword.
Spoilers.
Whoops. 10 amazing facts that you won't expect about Avengers Endgame.
Please never do that again.
I make no promises.
Okay, so this is just gonna be him, like... He's kind of... Fuck. Okay, so he's kind of, like, hexagonal looking.
Yeah, he's got a sharp jaw.
He's kind of got, like... I don't know, hair like that.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
It's kind of shortish, kind of. Actually, no,
Hmm.
it's probably. It's less flat. It's more. It's kind of got that
Nice.
sort of hair, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
One sec, guys.
I don't know what he's doing for one sec. I'm kind of. I'm expecting something good. Or maybe just. It's just like somebody trying to talk to him. Yeah, no, I feel like yeah, I'm pretty excited for Endgame as well. I saw Infinity War. Like I wasn't a big
Yeah, my folks are visiting my grandmother.
Oh right.
Yeah, so I am back.
We were just talking about being hyped for Endgame. You know, I wasn't a fan of I hadn't seen like I'd seen like 2 Marvel films before Infinity War came out, and then I had a load of deadlines.
Uh-huh.
Like on the week leading up to it,
Mm-hmm.
and so I just watched every like Marvel film.
Oh, so you're hyped now. Great.
Well, no, it's like so I was hyped when I for Infinity War, and then I saw
Mhm.
Infinity War, and I was like, oh great, and because I was like on the because I was on the
Kick.
Yeah, the kick. Like I'd been watching like one or 2 Marvel films like a day for like the past the fortnight beforehand. So then it was just I was like, oh fuck, how long do I have to wait for the next one? Which was kind of crap.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people have the patience or the willingness to catch up when there's that many entries in a franchise, but
Yeah, I don't think I watched.
if you
all of them.
do, it's got to be fun. It's like watching a TV show, only it's got, a
Yeah.
budget beyond that of an average TV show.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think it's the better way to watch that
Mm-hmm.
thing, really. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The weirdly, the trailer didn't get me that hype.
Yeah, I didn't either. I kind of see what they're doing. It's like we're not going to show any of the action. We're going to make all the characters look depressed. It's more about like the aftermath. But yeah, when you compare it to like the Infinity War trailer, like I would
Yeah.
like watch that a few times a day when it first came out because it was all so jacked and so dramatic.
Okay, but what the hell is the pose here? Okay, so he's gonna be walking here. Actually, he should be more distraught. He's like crying. He's like he's so
little
upset.
little bitch. Ooh, my family's gone, man. God, Hawkeye, I thought you were alpha as fuck. He really isn't. He's more like the dad of the group. No, Hawkeye in Age of Ultron is top tier because he just like stops giving a shit and admits that everything around him is just the weirdest thing that's ever happened to him.
Exactly what it should be.
Like, we got aliens, there's a giant green monster, I have a bow and arrow, nothing makes sense. Don't say alpha, Bio. What are you? Some kind of normie? We have a history. Don't ask questions.
I'm not. I'm staying out of this shit. Have we got anything interesting in the chat going on?
Just a Marvel talk mostly.
Ooh, Marvel talk.
Yeah. Wisp
Yeah.
and I did a podcast a few months back talking about scripts and storytelling, and that did involve talking about some Marvel films a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to send that to me.
Oh yeah, we'll do. There's a little project called Critic Squad. It was fun. What's he? Oh, he's actually doing the dust part. Holy shit. That's deliciously morbid. He's vacuuming up Velma.
Velma?
That actress who played his wife is Velma from the Scooby-Doo movies.
Is it really?
Pretty sure.
I didn't even know that.
Mm.
Oh, that's Henry Hoover. For people that don't know, because I
Yeah,
don't
what the
know-
fuck is Henry Hoover? I thought it was like a politician I didn't know
No,
about.
Henry Hoover is like a vacuum cleaner. That has like a face on it, and it says like Henry on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, I think. Yeah, and it has wheels. So it's kind of like slightly strange. This is this really cute vacuum cleaner, which is exactly what he would have like in like a family life, you know. And which makes it even more like depressing. Okay, how do his clothes look? Can somebody give me a hand? Like, what do Hawkeye's clothes look like? I mean, he has like a bow, but like, I don't know if he.
Well, if
uses
he
a bow.
like, if I'm gonna be nerdy, and technically he would have been on the farm that he has when this happened, so he'd be in like barn clothes. But no, if it's got to be Hawkeye, he needs
Is it like a
shit.
utility-
It's hard to describe.
Is it like a utility belt? Has he got the kind of
I
snake?
think I think he's got a utility belt. He's got a bow and arrow and quiver
Okay.
and boots. Yeah, Titan leather. Jeremy Renner's a goddamn treasure, though. I wish he was in more stuff. Yeah, and he's sleepless. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Hoover doesn't seem too torn up about it.
No. Indeed. I'm just gonna put some color behind him.
No, he has no slaves. What are you doing, you madman?
It's quite interesting. Like the drawings from today have been a lot like kind of looser, but also like. Kind of
I don't mind it.
They've all been like just so disturbing, you know.
Joe, he has no sleeves. Don't be ignorant.
Oh, he has no sleeves. Oh, I thought you said
you're
no
pissing-
sleep.
You're pissing off our viewership.
Oh,
You are
fuck.
toppling the empire we have built.
I thought you said no sleep.
No.
Like, I
Yeah,
was like-
he
I was
never
like, oh,
sleeps
yeah,
ever.
I'll draw some. Oh yeah, there we are. That's way better.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay, yeah. That's really funny. Okay, we can start taking requests for the next one. Cause I just want to finish shading.
Yeah.
Or do we want to do you want to
Junebug, you haven't said anything yet, I don't think. Give me something, June.
That's pretty fucking funny, if I do say so myself. Oh god, that is so silly.
You gotta put that one on Twitter.
Oh. Thanks for whoever suggested that. Was that
It was an amalgamation
that's good.
of Wisp and I want to say Dougal,
Nice.
or it could have been Callum, who added the Hoover meme.
Fucking hell. Well, thanks guys. His family are all dead.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay,
Alright, well, I could come up with something.
Yeah, do you want to come up with something?
Yeah.
That's a bit passive aggressive, but alright.
How about... Well, June knows. Nothing but love. How about... Okay. Okay. So, the Daft Punk guys,
Oh, fuck, yeah.
only one of them's removing the helmet, only the other one that there's nothing underneath, and the other one's, like, shocked.
That actually happened in a,
Uh-huh.
in the, oh, fuck, what's it called? They did a movie to promote, oh, I forget which album it was, but it was the one after Discovery, where
Mhm.
they said, it's called like Human After All, but at the end they both take off their helmets and there's just circuit boards. It's great. Like there's just
Oh,
like
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
It must have been well, yeah, because by that point that had been their shtick for a while, so it must have meant a lot to people.
Yeah, totally. I mean, well, the thing is, it became their stick after for Discovery, and I only found out about this recently. But it was actually during Y2K. That's the reason Daft Punk are robots. Is they were working in their studio, and then Y2K happened, and and they became robots because of that, which is fucking brilliant.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and.
I love bands with lore. That's why
Okay.
I'm on a pretty big Gorillaz kick right
Okay.
now.
Oh fuck yeah, I love Gorillaz. Minus humans. Oh, fuck that album. Okay, who should be taking off their helmet? Should it be Thomas or Guy Manuel or Guy Man?
Whichever one
The
has
silver one or
like
the gold one?
the full screen visor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well the gold one.
Yeah, thank you.
Because there's the one that looks like.
Yeah. There's like the
There's this one.
traditional visor, and then there's the other
And
one
then
where the whole
there's-
like front of the helmet is black.
There's that one and that one, and you want that one.
Yeah, I want that guy.
Right.
I want him headless. I want him to be my techno Ichabod Crane.
There you go, that's my drawing. That's all you're getting today. Good. Okay. Yeah, I feel a bit more warmed up, which is nice. Do you know what? For this one, I'm gonna go straight into the black. Because I've been doing like kind of colours, but I actually I'm gonna try and do like a nice drawing here. Because I've been listening to a lot of Daft Punk recently. Been re-listening to Random Access Memories and Discovery a lot. Okay. 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 Let's start off with Thomas. So he's gonna be like. over-
Hey, you. My name is Thomas Daft Punk.
Is your name Thomas Daft Punk?
It is now.
Me, Thomas Daft Punk.
Hello.
Hello. Tis I, Thomas Daft Punk. Okay, so let's go like there-ish. And then he has like a kind of visor that sticks out like this.
Yes, sir.
And
He looks like Gort from Day the Earth Stood Still a little bit.
well, yeah, I think that was the main like
I never realized that till just now. It wouldn't shock me if it was like the
as far as I'm aware, that's like
Primary.
the primary inspiration for it.
great movie.
Yeah, absolutely great.
I never saw the remake with Keanu Reeves.
Fuck, there was a remake with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Yeah, like the fact that no one talks about it anymore, like that must be indicative of something. But it would be interesting to watch, I think, just to see how they modernize it.
To make it crappy.
To be fair, like Gort, he looks pretty like rubbery, but you know that's part of the charm of those old movies for me. Just making do with what they had at the time, even if the budget wasn't that high.
Yeah, exactly.
But like that, I think that movie got like some kind of humanitarian award for promoting, like international understanding. I'm like, yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
That's fucking metal.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I mean, okay, what else? Yeah, I mean, the thing about that movie is it's just so brilliant for its time, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of amazing to me whenever I see like a movie, you know, that came out, you know, 50 plus years ago, you know, or even like, you know, there are movies that are, you know, going on 80 years. It's like the fact that there are some that exist that are still watchable is amazing to me. The fact you can make something in 80 years after you make it still be relevant, that's just such a testament.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, like I hadn't seen Psycho up until really recently.
Ooh, Psycho is a trip the first time you watch it,
and it's
especially if you avoid the twists in it.
Well, yeah,
And
but
there are a couple.
what was amazing to me is that I knew about pretty much, you know, 90% of the twists in that film, but it
was still good.
Fucking worked, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
In
fucking-
Bio, yeah, we will agree to disagree on OG Day the Earth. smoke gremlin. That's what we called it. If you look at that dude's face, it's like smiley and toothy. It's a smoke gremlin. It's not a ghost. Don't call him a ghost. He'll get all offended. He is a smoke gremlin,
Okay.
which we discovered that if you type that into Google, the first thing you get is like dozens of gremlins from the movie Gremlins smoking cigars.
And he has like a little ear thing as well. Like that? I don't know. He kind of looks like this in my head. I don't know how.
Yeah. That's about right. You think you know a guy.
And then he takes off his head in front of you.
How fucking hilarious would it be if, like, they met and they already had the helmets on? It's like, oh, this is a fucking weird coincidence, isn't it? Let's build a whole band around this. That's the only reason this would be surprising to him if this finally happened.
What you
is
mean
if he never saw.
You mean if it was the plot of Tenacious D?
True. I still need to see Pig of Destiny.
Oh right. Well, basically it's just they have like identical. Basically, so they meet each other in like Hollywood.
Mhm.
And the gist is, sorry for Pick of Destiny spoilers, guys, but essentially they both talk about they decide to start a band, and then they're talking about how they're both weird because they both got bullied in school because they had weird birthmarks, right? And essentially they're like, hey, let me see your weird birthmark, and they put them next to each other. And one of them has a birthmark that spells out Tanak, and the other one has a birthmark that spells Ish Destiny, or Ish D, and it's
Jesus
like,
Christ.
and it's like they're like, oh my god, Tenacious D. I never knew what it meant until now. It's so fucking bad. It's great.
Yeah, that's my kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was fucking great, honestly. How does gold look? Gold's a bit more.
I'm loving this. This is great.
Like more. And then silver's kind of what? Let's make it kind of bluish actually.
Robot. Human. Robot. Human. Robot.
Okay.
That was a sampler. That wasn't me.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. It shocked him so much that it gave him eyes.
Well, they have like LED screens.
Oh, do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like they have like stuff on them. So this is like, I guess.
Haha, surprise! I am a marshmallow.
I'm glad you like this.
Wasn't what I was expecting. God damn
Is that right?
it. Yeah. It's coming at me in waves.
Fine.
Because I'm just imagining the whole career before this moment. Okay, let's move on before I fucking die.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go. Alright. What's the next one? We probably have time for one or two more before we
Yeah, probably.
finish it off.
Woo!
Do we want? Does anyone got anything?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a drink.
Please do. You've earned it, my
Well,
friend.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
Okay. Yeah. If nobody's got something, I'll work my magic. Oh, we got one from Cal.
Oh, cool.
Um,
I'm surprised.
sentient. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm surprised that people are still here.
Oh no, we're among good people.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I mean, even though we know everyone here, it's kind of like
Yeah.
I'm like,
Thanks
really?
for.
Yeah, thanks for
joining.
sticking around. It's been fun to have an audience.
Cal sent one that says sentient moss trying to stand up.
Oh god. Okay.
That sounds like a challenge.
I think like the trying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, boys will be boys.
Okay. Like a sentient moss trying to stand up. Alright.
Yeah. Can you imagine being like that low of a life form, but some sick fuck up in the cosmos gave you the ability to be aware of yourself?
To feel.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That would be pretty bad, man.
Why has God abandoned me?
Alright, biodegradable, you can fuck off. He's
Look,
just
man.
sitting around and talking. I'm like doing all his work.
I'm a pretty desirable guy. Like, yeah, you can tune, you can board a story, but can you come up with dumb bullshit for more talented people to visualize?
Alright, when you say it like that, I realise my place. I'm just sentient moss trying to
Yeah.
stand up in this universe.
Sit down, be humble.
Okay, trying to stand up.
Wow, so it's like Anthromos.
Well, I think that's the easiest
Yeah.
way for me to kind of to try.
Kill me.
This is giving me this is giving me flashbacks to that other picture you drew like a couple of years ago when we were on Skype.
What, the Shrek one?
It was either Shrek or the green dude who had like
It was
some
Shrek.
demon ghost thing coming out of his
It was
ass.
hipster Shrek, and then we put something up his ass. I'd love to show people that image, but I actually don't know if that would demonetize it. It's
Yeah.
graphic.
That's valid. Yeah.
That would actually be hilarious though.
There were no like orifices, but he's very clearly coming out of dude's buttocks. So
Try and explain it, because I feel like this just doesn't.
Can't handle being Moss. It looks like a Scooby-Doo baddie of the week.
This is exactly what I was trying to channel. Was that there's the Scooby Doo opening? There's like a Moss Man,
Yeah.
or it's like there was a Harry Partridge thing with like a moss guy in it, like a kind of Scooby Doo like He-Man kind of thing.
Oh yeah, Grassman.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Yeah, exactly.
I love that cartoon.
Should be more kind of.
Ooh, there's a philosophical chat going on.
What are they
Wisp
talking
was
about?
like, "Is it possessed by a ghost?" And then Callum was like, "Possession does not equal sentience." But that's a good question. What does constitute sentience? What if your consciousness like was external, but then it's internal? I mean, it's still consciousness.
I'm gonna make him less ghosty and make him more like just kind of like
End
trying.
me.
Like, because I think that's the thing is like I could make him like really. I just want to see him struggling, bro.
Yeah. Oh, poor guy. Oh, his face kind of reminds me of the boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas as well.
I'm gonna kill this arm.
You sick fuck. Just gonna give him like a. God left me unfinished. See, now this is reminding me of that's the only like objectively great scene from Spider-Man 3 where Sandman becomes Sandman. He's like putting his own pieces together.
Oh right.
That's a good scene.
I don't know. I've never seen any of like the original Spider-Man films.
None of the Raimis.
No. Yeah. I heard really good things about Raimi because I've been on a like a real Edgar Wright kick recently.
Oh sure, yeah.
And he, the two films that he talks about are they're being his biggest inspirations are Evil Dead 2 and what the fuck's the other one? And An American Werewolf in London.
That sounds like him.
Yeah.
Edgar Wright's an adorable dude. He also looks like Ego Raptor.
Not really.
No, I see it. I've always seen it.
I've always known they were the same person. Yes. Okay, there we are. Okay, that's sentient moss trying to get up. I don't know if that. I feel like if I drew that in Pictionary, people would be like, "What the fuck is that?" But there, that's the best I can do, I think.
I like that Mossman.
Have we got a? We got a one more? Well, actually no, we can do two more. Actually, that actually didn't take that long.
That's true. Yeah, if we keep them lean.
Yeah, we could do about another.
Let me.
Oh fucking hell! Dougal right in it.
Kermit the Frog having a Pokemon battle with Marsh. This isn't VR chat.
That's so ridiculous. So, Callum, I like your new original idea. I'll quickly do that one. Oh, fuck. Callum wanted more sentient mold getting up, so I'm just gonna.
Marge's Pokemon is just Homer.
I'm just gonna put another one in the background.
Oh yeah, he's got a friend. Can you horizontal flip him so it doesn't look too like echoey?
Oh, horizontal flip. I thought it said horizontal clip him.
Yeah. There we go.
He's gonna be.
This is the story.
How's that? Does that work?
Yeah. They're all really banking on the Marge Simpson battle with Kermit and
yeah, I'll get it.
Homer.
Well, we drew Kermit
Pokemon.
yesterday. Shall I bring up?
We
Kermit
did.
from
So
yesterday?
there is a thread there.
I'm gonna So these are our things from yesterday. I'll show them for people.
Yeah.
I mean the what's the term for the VOD? Is that it? The VOD?
Oh, our premium members.
No, well no. There's the things on my channel. The recording is archived there.
Oh.
But the thing we did yesterday was
Gout.
we had Wes Anderson stealing some chocolates from
Forrest Gump.
From Forrest Gump specifically. We had this is Kermit 1.0.
He's a good boy.
We had
Kirby doing his taxes, which Bio wanted to see Marvin the Martian doing his taxes, but we probably won't just because we just did Kirby.
Just because of taxes.
Yeah.
This was the new Sonic.
The duality of man.
Yeah, one of them is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Mhm.
This was Chibi Solid Snake, I think you said.
Yep.
And he's too fat to get in the box.
I'll do it again. I'll say what I did yesterday.
This was the one that you really liked. The
I love it. Oh, it's
It's,
so on point because when you drew Refn, like his face already looks like that
it does look exactly like that.
in like most pictures.
Yeah. And we ended with Freddie Mercury bowling.
Freddie Mercury. Yeah, there he is. That's Freddie
bowling.
Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury
Yeah.
bowling.
It's Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, it's Freddie Mercury. Don't fucking ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. But we'll draw another Kermit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and my silver ring.
Okay, so what's the prompt? The Marge Simpson one?
Marge Simpson and Kermit Pokemon battling, and Homer is Marge's Pokemon. You can surprise us with what Kermit's Pokemon is if you feel like drawing 4 people.
It's
If
gonna be
not-
Jim. It's gonna be Jim Henson. I mean, like, I'm not even gonna reveal it. It's gonna be Jim Henson. Jim Henson's gonna be on the floor, and Kermit is taking control back from Jim.
He'll be in like a Bulbasaur frog stance, just
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think that's the best way to go. Okay, let's get in on that. Okay, so Marge Simpson. Oh, I always forget. Is the when with Pokemon?
yeah.
Is it like you have person like A here and then person B here?
Yes.
Is that
Uh-huh.
is that the way it is, or is it flipped?
Oh, it's flipped. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you just meant conceptually, but yeah, it's
No.
flipped.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. So it's like it's here and then there's this guy's stuff. Where are the bars? I'm trying to remember. There's this bar, and then there's like this guy. Cause it's like
Don't you remember classic character A from Pokemon?
yeah. Is it like that?
Is my favorite anime.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that kind of how it looks? Okay. All right, I can fuck with that. I'm gonna leave that up for reference. Okay, so we got Marge Simpson.
Marge.
I'm going with multiple colors on this one because I'm feeling it.
Ooh, spicy.
Actually, wait, I'll go with black and then I'll color it. I'll just color it in. I forget how her hair looks. I mean, well, like how her like fringe looks, but
My husband lives in a ball.
Oh, good old classic side face Simpsons character. Oh no. Oh no.
she has Dylan's eyebrows.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and that fucking Neanderthal brow at the top of my head. She looks like Mr. Big Head. Or Mrs. Big Head from Rocco.
She does.
Oh, my husband.
She's got another hand. He's just kind of reaching out.
It's not unlike that frame capture of her dancing with Bart that people like to meme.
I wanted to, yeah, of her like kind of. He's like,
I'll crunk with you, sweetie
yeah.
pie.
I'll crunk with you, sweetie pie. Ah!
Ah!
Yeah, I don't know. How the fuck does Marge look?
And I thought I was the only frog creature.
Okay, so that's Marge.
Yeah, of course.
With
Homie. Yeah, would you like to give Pokemon Homer a nickname?
Homie.
Homie. I'll crunk with you, sweetie pie. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Oh, donut. Well, one of them's got to be dough, but like in all caps. Donut. Dough. Dough.
Is it like that? Dough.
Yeah. Or no, it's apostrophe OH.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To be grammatically correct.
to be isn't it?
Dome. But March, I don't want to go back in the ball. All right. How are you gonna meme this one up? Oh, he doesn't want to fight.
How the fuck does this?
Oh, this is so fucking shitposty,
How
and
the
I love it.
How the fuck does Homer's hair look? Is it like cross? It's like hoops.
Yeah, but the perspective's like one goes behind his head, the other one stays at the front
Is it
during
like
the
that?
whole arc. Yeah, like that. That's
Is
it.
it?
I think so.
I thought it was like coming forward. But no, that, that looks ridiculous.
It looks like he got two gauges in his forehead. Oh, he's in his evolved form.
It's me, Mickey Mouse. Hi ho!
Hi ho! But Marge, I don't want to roleplay as the mouse.
I don't want
But Marge, copyright strikes, Marge. They did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. God, I can't. I fucking can't with this. Look, that's the face of a being that knows it's an abomination.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Okay.
Oh!
I'm actually gonna have to do different layers for this one. Just to kind of get everything in one place. Okay,
Jesus tits. Yeah, I like him this way.
okay, so he's gonna be like
Hmm.
here, I guess. Maybe a bit bigger.
Does that mean you're gonna have to fill in the marriage?
Yeah, I think I will. So he'll go here, I guess. I'm gonna have to do like multiple layers.
It looks like a cookie cutter that she designed.
yeah.
It's
So-
baking
So
time.
I'll fill her in now, like just to kind of get her out of the way. Oh god, she's naked.
Oh no, naked Marge is hot Marge.
Oh no,
Hot take.
that's pretty. A hot take.
Mm.
Okay, everyone in the chat, which Simpsons character would you wanna fuck?
Would you what?
Would you wanna fuck?
All right. Yeah, you heard him, guys and gal.
Please don't answer that.
Oh well, I'm gonna
Doesn't
come up with
mean-
an answer right fucking now.
Oh,
My
no.
answer is Sideshow Bob.
Nice. Have I ever told you the story of when somebody slipped Simpsons porn into my bag at school?
Into your what?
Into like my bag, like my book bag.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then my mum found it. Did I ever tell you about this?
What the hell? No.
Have I never
What?
told you this story? It's fucking great. I think Dougal. Wait, I feel like Dougal and Callum have heard this story.
Oh Jesus.
It was fucking terrible. It was basically like when I was at school. There was some kid that just like decided that his like mission in life was to. I don't know. He was just like talking to me
Plant
about like,
porn on people?
he was like trying to like. He was like trying to. I don't know, like send me. I don't know. It was so weird.
Did he?
Like,
What was he? Was it his way of flirting?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's a whole thing to do with that guy. That maybe, but yeah, there was yeah. He just basically like, long story short, he basically was like, "Hey, I'll print you out some Simpsons porn." Wait, have I not told Callum or Dougal this? Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Wow.
This is
we're
like
all learning a lot about Joe right now.
story time with Joe. Oh, this is a
This is,
bizarre story. Okay, so I actually may need to like stop drawing while I tell this. Okay, so essentially, So there was this kid in my class whose name I won't
Sure.
repeat,
Uh-huh.
but we did French together, and he basically one day he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, I found this really cool Simpsons porn comic," and I was like, "All right."
Really cool.
Yeah, like I don't know, I was like kind of 12 or something,
Uh-huh.
and he basically he says it's really good. He's like, "Do you want me to print you off a copy?" And I'm like, "I don't know, maybe, no, I'm not. I don't know. I'll pass, man." And I forget about it basically. And then like a week later, he comes up to me in like the corridor. He's like, "Hey man, I printed off this porn comic. I've got you a copy." And I'm like, "No, it's really chill or whatever." And then like on the way home, I'm like walking home with my friend, and I'm telling him this story, and I'm like, "It's fucking crazy." And I'm like going through my bag because I'm trying to find like what homework I have, and I find a single page of Simpsons porn, like printed out on like A4. And
Damn it.
I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I look at it, and I'm like, "Okay, that's." And we kind of like look at it, and it doesn't seem to make much sense.
Uh-huh.
Like it's like one page like goes to a different, like it's like two characters are talking, and then two different characters are fucking, and then it's like two other characters are talking. Like the pages just don't seem to add up, and it's all really confusing. But we kind of laugh at it, and then we like throw it away before I go home. Now I'm like sitting with my friend in like my house, and my drinking milk and eating cookies or whatever,
As
after
one
school,
does.
right? And this is before Callum. Callum, this is like before I went to Challoner. This was at the other school. But basically, like I'm sitting there with my friend, like sitting around, and I hear my mum just go, "Hey Joe, what's this?" And I go into like the other room, and I'm like, "Huh? Yeah, what, mum?" And she has, I kid you not, about 100 pages of Simpsons porn in her hand. I only found like one of them in my bag.
How did you miss the rest of it?
He printed me like a fucking graphic novel, and that's why it didn't make sense, was because it had all been printed like, it's like folded A4. Like it was like an insert of one of the pages. That's why it didn't
This
make any narrative
motherfucker
sense.
had to have spent an entire night doing this.
Right, yeah. And I'm just like, fuck. And so I just completely dobbed this kid in because I'm like, I ain't taking the rap for this. And yeah, and she basically just starts kind of and she's like, do you mind if I shred these? Do you want this? And I'm like, no, not particularly.
Do you? Well, at least she asked.
Yeah,
That was nice of her.
my
even
mum's
though
mum's pretty cool. Like it was, but even so, it was fucking awkward. But yeah, me and my friend just sat there like in the room while she like shredded like
a bunch of Simpsons porn.
And then every so often she'd like look at a page, chuckle, and then like shove it in our faces. And just like laugh. She was cackling like the whole time. Like it was the funniest thing in the world to her. But
Holy
yeah.
shit.
But anyway, that's the story of when
In another household, there would have been many an assumption that you had printed it out yourself and tried to
Exactly.
like pawn it off to other kids. So be fortunate that your mom like.
Oh, totally.
totally
I
printed it.
mean, like Callum and Dougal can, I think, both attest to my mum being a lot more
Yeah.
chilled than the average person.
I've seen her animated counterpart, and she seems lovely.
That is just her, to be fair. Like it's her voice. It's based off of her and everything.
Yeah.
Let's just.
I like that angular extreme.
I'm trying to get more space.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put.
This is.
Let's cut Homer in.
What fucked up lab was this creature made in?
All right.
He's a chimera from fucking Full Metal Alchemist.
I thought you meant like a chimera from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, haven't watched that one yet.
That's great. Oh, you should.
Yeah, my friend Steven really likes that show.
Yeah, Dougal adores it. Callum, I don't know how Callum feels about it. He's
How many weebs we got in the chat? How many weebaloos?
hello, welcome to the Weebaloo chat. Oh god,
Welcome to bonus stage.
that's not white. Cool. Okay, that's those two. So who are the other two?
Okay, so it's Kermit and Jim Henson again.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right,
You know what this means though, right? Like whenever we get around to the third one, it's gonna have to be like the conclusion of the Jim Henson trilogy.
Oh right, yeah, of course. Okay, so with Kermit this time,
Yeah.
I'll try and draw him properly.
Yeah, actual.
The thing that I
Kermit.
actually forgot even from my old one is that I forgot his little.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything because like
Oh, you should
I
have.
didn't want to. Yeah, okay, I will next time. Because at the time I wasn't sure like how complete actual Kermit was. But he does have. I don't even know what you'd call that. It's just like a lily pad on his neck.
Oh. Oh fuck! Just suddenly like spawned.
Okay, Wisp and I had the same exact idea. The next one should be Kermit using Jim Henson as a puppet.
Yes.
Just like full circle.
That's kind of what I was gonna do here. That was my plan.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's just fucking straight up. I'm trying to remember how I drew Jim Henson. I haven't seen an image of him before. Or, like,
Ever?
Well, I'm sure I have, but like.
Dude, there's this god tier picture of Jim Henson, David Bowie, and George Lucas hanging out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they were working on, I guess it would have been Labyrinth. But yeah, it's one of my favorite pictures.
Do you like have it framed like, next to your bed
I should, and I kiss it before I go night night.
before you go to sleepy guys?
Good thing I have a good sense of humor, because I can see the irony in this predicament.
God, he was such a cool dude, by the sounds of it. I think he would make a very good Pokemon, with that in mind. Kermit's not fucking around.
Go get him! We'll fuck you up, you abomination! I'm gonna make you my next puppet! Hi ho, bitch!
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. And I'm gonna fuck you up. One of my favorite things I've seen on Twitter recently is there's this like
Yeah.
If anyone watches like My Hero Academia, there's like a kind of almost like fan character of just Kermit-san who's just he's just a character in this anime like this like I don't know if anyone watches My Hero, but it's just like,
I have yet to. It's on the docket. I
it's
hear it's
basically
really
just like
good.
a load of people like with superpowers, but Kermit it's just Kermit in like a big like oversized suit, and his superpower is that he has a gun. It is fucking great.
Oh yeah, sure, huh? Abracadabra.
Boom. Classic Kermit and his freakishly long arm.
Yeah, they're both doing like, this,
Yay!
and then it's like I don't know.
Jim.
Okay, let's Is it yellow? This? I don't know. I feel like it's yellow.
It's like a greenish yellow.
Okay, make it more. Yeah, there we are.
There we go.
Okay, now it's trying to colour in Jim Henson. No, this is not
Well,
a thing that I
yeah.
thought I'd say today.
Color in Jim Henson.
Yeah, it's that was my favourite game as a child.
I was a bigger fan of 2 and 3, to be honest.
Oh, oops.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Henson.
Let's make him more white. Oh, no, not that white.
God. Hidden openings and line work is the most annoying thing ever, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm so not used to Flash.
Flat. Yeah.
Like I haven't been using it in like, I don't know, I haven't used it in months. I mean, aside from yesterday, but
Right.
yeah, let's make this big as fuck. What sort of What color sweater should he be wearing?
That's a good question, actually.
Like a blue?
Maybe like burgundy.
Okay, burgundy. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with, I don't know, a bit more saturated. That sort of colour?
Yeah. Jim's about to lose. Unless he sneaks in a critical at the last minute.
Yeah.
June wanted blue,
Well,
but
tough titties.
I'm a little in love with the burgundy right now. Yeah, sorry for the delay,
Alright, yeah.
sweetheart.
Rip.
Callum wants light orange, whatever color that is.
Is this colour? Oh god, he's behind everything. Oh god!
You madman! They're seeing previous lives flash before them.
Oh, that's
Hey,
great.
Kermit, I'm
I like
sort of
this.
tripping balls right now, Kermit.
I think this is my favourite. He's just
Oh
watching
yeah,
him
Jack, you make that ramen, Jack.
You make that ramen real good. Maybe we should. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
encourage him. It's MSG.
Okay, well, shall we? Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go through everything and see what. And we'll end. We'll end with this one, I think.
Yeah.
But let's go through and see what Jim Henson and Kermit see as a kind of thing.
Sorry, I'm like, oh, this is fucking me up.
Should we go reverse or should we go forward?
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
started
yeah.
off with Callum destroying the stream. You see.
You should really find better ways to end your confrontations than violence.
Yeah, good advice. With the
He's not speaking on my behalf.
with the crowd behind, cheering, and really enjoying the fact that this stream is just going completely fucking terribly.
Yeah.
Next up, we had the Wolf of Wall Street, attacking
I
some
love
people,
capitalism, but I like gore better.
and then which left some guy with bloody nubs.
He kind of looks like Gerald McBoing Boing if he grew up.
He does, yeah. Then we had
The crab. Axe crab.
Axe Crab.
Formerly human.
What was Jim saying about it, Dylan?
I like the craftsmanship of this puppet.
The crab's like, I wish I was a puppet.
I wish I was a puppet. Blurp, blurp, that's bubble noises.
God, then we had Yogi Bear with finding his boobies head in a picnic basket.
The ranger told you not to fuck with him, Yogi.
We had Student Samurai Jack making ramen.
I really do like this one, man. This is
Yeah,
like this could be the thumbnail for like a lo-fi hip hop stream.
It does, it's got that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be fun to do, actually, is just maybe animate.
Add like a record hiss underneath, color it in,
Yeah, like just animate a...
make him sniff.
Yeah, just like put like a nice little loop and then just, put some lo-fi hip-hop and just get like all the views and all that
Yeah.
tasty ad revenue. Just sell out is what I'm saying. I think we should sell out.
Dude, that's like a pretty tasteful way to sell out
Yeah, I suppose. It'd be good.
and tasty.
Oh fuck, I forgot about this! Fucking hell. Oh god, I forgot this had happened. Oh fuck. Oh fucking hell. Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. It's Henry Hoover. It's the fact that the fucking Hoover is just permanently like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and he's not grasping the gravity of what's happened to poor Hawkeye.
Fuck. It's so weird because when I'm drawing these, I'm like kind of more concerned about getting it to work, so I don't see them. Like I don't
Yeah.
actually see them fully finalized until I come back to them. But fucking hell, this one. He's just so like just quietly like just upset while he does like has to just do the day. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh.
He's like ugly crying too.
So yeah, so that's Hawkeye having to vacuum his own fucking family. With Jim Henson watching.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's just sad.
You missed a spot.
Oh god, I forgot about this one as well.
I just registered the upset little eye lines you put on the side of the LED,
All right.
just to emphasize the shock in his little digital brain.
Just, it's like the next stump wasn't working, so he's now a marshmallow.
It's so good. Moss Man
Must be
With-
trying to get up.
with sun on head.
With sun on head,
Yeah, he's rapidly reproducing.
and finally, A and B. We have Marge Simpson and Homer as Mickey Mouse fighting Kermit and Jim Henson in a Pokemon battle. I hope you've all enjoyed.
Yeah, same. And I hope you've all learned something about us, about yourselves, and about.
And about what I'm not capable of.
Nah, man, this was top tier memeage.
Oh, this was good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, folks. We'll do another one of these pretty soon, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. You know, it'd
Yeah.
be good to do these. You know, every week or so.
Semi-regularly.
Yeah, I feel like even enough that they're, because they're not insane to set up. It's just a bit of time and yeah,
And a little
a
imagination.
little imagination.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot for coming by.
That
Um,
is an old-fashioned love song.
We'll see you all on the
Coming
flip
out
side.
in three-part harmony. Bye, folks.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Y'all come back.
Goodbye.
Yeah.